It's Night Tiger, the Jedi Demon Slayer, coming to you with another video. So yeah, this topic is going to be called "The Weak Vessels Are Confused, but the Righteous Are Not." Yeah, so you pretty much see what's going on with with the gang stalking, and how these gang stalkers are pretty much these gang stalkers are pretty much just moving around and pretty much trying to fuck with us and shit and all that stuff, man. But there's one thing you gotta realize, man, is that these gangs this shit is deeper than gang stalking, man. What it is, it's just nothing but Satan's bitch ass motherfucking demons that's going through these bodies and shit, man. Now I know I pretty much explained what I explained in one of my other videos, but I'm gonna pretty much explain some other stuff in my videos, because there's one thing I realize: these demons, well, the gang stalkers, well, I'm gonna start calling it. I just start realizing that there's more than just gang stalking. There's demons going through these bodies and stuff, man. That's what it is and stuff. Cause I mean, look, it's just nothing but weak vessels that had a soul once upon a time, but they lost their soul, and now they're corrupted, they're hollow, they have a demon within them and stuff, and the demon is using their body and stuff to pretty much do evil acts and evil deeds and stuff, and these people don't even know that they're demon possessed. Well, the demon possessed, there's an oppress, and then they become possessed. But pretty much what you can see with these demons out there, pretty much following us up and down. The gang stalking demons, so I could just give a better understanding to certain people that may understand what I'm talking about. The demon gang stalkers are pretty much, they're pretty much, it's just, trying to tempt us and us righteous people to the dark side. But the reality of the situation is that, once we have the strength and we have the power to get past through every obstacle that comes our way and stuff, and once we start to get the knowledge and stuff, and start seeking the knowledge, because it said in Proverbs and stuff that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, and a man that gains wisdom will gain understanding. So it was one thing we gotta understand is once he starts seeking the knowledge and he start getting a better understanding of the things and the things of this world and stuff, of what's going on in this world, then you'll be able to have a better clearance in how to defeat the enemy and stuff. Because yes, in order to seek knowledge, look, you gotta understand the enemy is always pretty much, the enemy got our eyes on us 24 on the enemy got our eyes on the right, he got the eyes on the righteous 24/7. But there's one, we got to learn how our enemy thinks too and stuff. Because once we seek the knowledge, we get to know how the enemy's thinking. We get to know how the enemy attacks us and stuff. So once we know that enemy's attacking us, we get to maneuver and strategize and try to think, beyond the perspective of what the enemy's throwing. Because the enemy's just going to play the same old tactics over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's one thing I understand. I mean, what I was doing, I was actually reading something just now about the Tower of Babel, how the Babylonians was pretty much trying to build, they were trying to build a tower that was trying to reach to the heavens. Now, you got to realize these motherfuckers were real. The Babylonians were pretty much stupid. They were stupid motherfuckers and shit, man, because they were pretty much trying to build a tower up to the heavens, but they couldn't. Even if they were going to build it all the way up, even if they were going to build a tower all the way up to heaven and stuff, there's no way they couldn't make it up to heaven. I mean, even if they went up to space, they would have suffocated and they would have fucking died. It's just the reason the Most High pretty much judged them, because the Most High God was pissed off of what they were doing, because the Babylonians was building the tower all the way up to the skies and stuff. They were trying to get up to the heavens and stuff, because they were trying to be like the Most High God. So the Most High was pissed off. So he put this confusion ahead. And the reason I'm telling you this right now is because everything that's going on in this world and stuff, the Most High is putting confusion in these people's head. We pretty much know about the covert 1-9 and stuff. You see how it started, a couple years ago and stuff. And you saw how these people became, real stupid, and the things that's going on right now with how everybody believes and stuff that's on the news and stuff and everything. There's one thing I understand. These people are confused. But there's one thing I understand too. These people, they had a choice. They had a choice to turn to their God, the Most High God, and try to get a better understanding of stuff when around 2020 when the stuff happened. But instead of that, these lost sheep, these lost souls, they pretty much, how can I put it? They pretty much they sold their souls to the devil. They rather had the luxuries of this world and stuff. They rather just, they pretty much wanted the things of this world rather than the spiritual things, the treasures, the spiritual treasures for them in heaven. Instead these sheep chose the things of this world and stuff. And that's the reason these sheep suffer today. They're lost souls now, and right now you can see them around. They're gang stalking the demons that's taking over their bodies, and these demons that's pretty much went in these bodies, because each demon that's out in, it talks about in the Bible that we battle not against flesh and blood, but the principalities and wickedness in high places. So there's one thing you gotta understand too. So the demons, they're in the air, flying in the air and stuff, because the demons are actually fallen angels and stuff. They were once angels once upon a time, but now they're demons and stuff, and now they're going through bodies, they go through animals, they go through birds, they go through all types of stuff. So anytime you try to, reach a certain level and stuff, once you become more spiritual, once you have a better understanding and the clearance of mind and the clearance of speech, these demons attack. They attack in many forms. They come as a fly, they come as a human being, they come as a bird, they'll come as a cockroach, they'll come as a ant, they'll come as, they'll come in your dreams. If they can't get to you for your dreams, they're gonna use a bird. If they can't get to you for your birds, they're gonna try to get to your boss at your work. If they can't get to you for the boss at work, they're gonna try to get to you from these demons that be driving up and down, playing with their lights and showing these one lighting symbols and all this shit. And then the day, there's one thing I understand too: these people are confused. They don't even know that they're serving Satan and stuff. Some of these people thinking, because they're getting a gift card, and because they riding up and down watching this person, that they're doing some good deed for the government. When at the end of the day, they're doing nothing but a bad deed. The government just pretty much gaslight and manipulated that person to say, this person the bad person, but they don't pretty much know nothing about the person. So these people go along with pretty much anything that person would say by speech, with not getting the actual information from that one person that they're watching. You see what I'm saying? Because look, these gang stalkers, they're lost souls. They rather just listen to some same thing what they listen to stuff on the news and stuff, and they believe it without questioning and say, well, how pretty much how is that possible? They didn't even look up research. They just hear words and stuff that went in their ears, and then they went in their subconscious. They believe it without even questioning, without even looking up no research, nothing. They pretty much just, go along with anything. Same thing what they're going on with this whole, situation. I ain't got to explain, because I'm not trying to get my shit shut down, but you know what I'm talking about. Well, they're pretty much trying to, they go along with anything and stuff. So if, say, for example, well, you know what I'm talking about. But look, there's one thing I know: these people, they had a choice to turn to the Most High, but they didn't. So that's why the Most High is putting the confusion in these gang stalkers. Well, I'm gonna say is the demons that's in these people. But at the end of the day, the Most High is putting a level of confusion in these people, in these gang stalkers' heads and stuff, that pretty much do the stupid shit what they do out there and stuff. Is because the Most High gave them a chance. Babylon is about to fall and stuff, and the Most High is getting ready to judge the land and stuff. And why he's ready to judge the land, he gave 2 years ago, he gave everybody a chance to turn away from this world and turn to him. But instead, these people didn't want to turn. They didn't want to turn away from this world. They pretty much wanted to be with this world. They pretty much wanted to. They still wanted to keep their treasures and their luxuries and their nice car and their nice jewelry and all, this shit that don't even matter when they go to their coffin one day and when they die one day. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much, just want the things that is one. They thinking, they're going to live forever and happily ever after. But the shit that they're having the happiness right now, but they're not going to have a happily ever. These demons out there, how can I put it? The demons are in their bodies, but these people that let these demons go in their body, they're not going to have a happily ever after. Especially these people that go to churches and listen to the pimp pastor, and they thinking that because they go to church and they think, that they're getting something good from the pastor, they thinking they're righteous. These people are not going to have a happily ever after, because if they don't repent, When the day comes when the Most High sends his son back on this earth, and they will be judged, there's a possibility these people will go to hell if they don't repent. If they repent, there's a chance for them. There's still a chance, because even though everything that's taking place right now, the end is not here yet. But things right now are taking place right now, and it's taking place very quick, as you see right now. How the New World Order is pretty much coming right now into place. You can already see how the gang stalker world, the demons. I call them demons because I don't even see it as gang stalking anymore. I mean, I know it's the gang stalkers, but I just don't, in my head, I just know I had to elevate into something and see it differently. That is beyond something that gang stalk is. Mostly demons. It's mostly demons trying to tempt me back to my older self, my darker self. They're trying to pull me back to my darker self because they know that part of me, the brighter side of me is coming out. They know that I'm shining a light in the world. So they're pretty much trying to tempt me back into the dark side. They're trying to pull me back into my old ways, my old habits, my old, not wanting to seek knowledge, not wanting to grow, not wanting to spread a mess. They pretty much just want me to be in a, how can I put it, they just probably want me to be on a zero fuck mode. That's pretty much what it is. They want me to be on a zero fuck mode, not giving a fuck about nobody. But this is reason why these gang stalkers do what they do. This is why they tire you out, because they pretty much want you to not give a shit about nobody. It's pretty much what it is. No, don't get me wrong. No, there's some motherfuckers I don't like. Don't get me wrong. There's some motherfuckers I don't like, but ain't pushing the shit they doing ain't gonna push me to be a cold-hearted motherfucker and not give a fuck about anybody and shit. 'Cause I do give a fuck. I still give a fuck about helping people, but it's just certain motherfuckers I just don't fucking like. You know what I'm saying? But still though, for example though, you gotta understand there's a level of confusion on these gang stalkers, aka demons, as I call them. It's because the Most High is putting this in a conscience. And these motherfuckers that's doing the shit out there, they thinking they doing something righteous, one day they doing something wicked. They thinking that they're riding around, they think they're going to get something good out of it, when the reality of the situation is it's going to be something very horrible and dark that's going to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Or they could be, the Most High going to put this in their head and stuff. Just how he put in the people in Babylon with the tower, how they were building the tower, and the Most High was confusing their speech. He was confusing their speech. The same thing with these gangsters. They ride up and down the street. One day, they're going to just be driving and stuff, and the Most High going to put this in their head. They're going to just, the person that's driving the stuff, they're going to just doze off for a moment, and they're going to end up just moving their car. The car going to stir around, and they're going to get in accidents because the Most High put this in their head because of the wickedness they do each day. And these gangsters think they're going to get away with it, and they're thinking that God's not seeing anything when the Most High sees all. He sees everything. He sees everything. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they doing, they think they're getting away with it, but they're not. They think they're getting away with it because the cops not, the cops is part of it and all the shit, but despite the cops don't care about what they do, there's one thing these gangsters got to understand, what these demons, as I call them, they got to understand. The Most High sees all. And the evil acts that you fucking gangstalkers be doing this shit, it's going to come back to you. It may come back to you. How, for example, you may come and try to hit somebody or something, and it's going to be the wrong motherfucker. It could be from Supermax or any prison, and they're going to eventually, a straight bullet going to go probably hit y'all gangstalkers, or you going to probably just get in an accident or something, or bulldozing truck going to happen, because you know why? The Most High is going to put that in. If he put it in many forms, he put it in somebody's subconscious in many forms to take you gangstalkers out. So if he can't he could probably get you in an accident. This is the gang stalkers. He could probably get you in an accident. He could probably save. I know y'all gang stalkers be trying to hit. You gang stalking demons be trying to hit people with y'all cars. The Most High is gonna put this in that person's mindset to probably hit you with a bullet. It happens because you know why? Because the Most High is in control of everything. And the Most High, he's a man of war. And he's not going to tolerate the evil shit that y'all gangstalkers do. Because whatever y'all do is going to always come back to y'all. It's karma. It's karma. You know what I'm saying? It's karma. And that, if not that, the Most High can send a death angel to come and just, take y'all lungs out your breath. I'm talking to the gangstalkers. Now, try to wrap that around your head. Now, the reason I'm telling these gangstalkers that, it's just to give them a reality check. This is one thing. I put these videos to help people. I also put these videos to piss off the gang stalkers, to let them know that the Most High is not playing. He's getting ready to. He's really judging the land now. The evil. He's only letting y'all run around and do this stuff for a period of time and stuff. But it's because he's getting ready to judge y'all. Y'all fucking evil gang stalkers and shit for the evil acts y'all pulling on this planet. You know what I'm saying? But to the righteous people, stay strong and stuff, and stay righteous and stuff, and just watch and observe. You know, don't let these people get under your skin, because this is what they want. They pretty much want to drain you out, drain the energy. But just, you know, anytime, you know, you just feel like the devil's trying to tempt you, just, you know, focus on positive stuff. Read your Bible, go read a book, seek some knowledge, grow, you know, expand your mind to the possibilities, because we're angels having a human experience. And in order to become the angel that we're meant to be, we have to fight the demons within us. And now when these these demons started attacking us in many forms and stuff, from what I explained to you in the beginning of the video, they're going to attack in many forms because they're trying to tempt you to the dark side. Same thing how Luke Skywalker was with his father, Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. And well, he pretty much, you know, he wanted to see if he could pull Vader back to the good side. But at the same time, Darth Vader was, you know, I mean, Luke said he was going through conflict, or at least Vader was probably trying to hide that conflict to try to, you know, pretty much psych Luke out. I mean, look at Return of the Jedi and stuff. Cause it speaks a lot of facts. I mean, even though, you know, there was that part, you know, when Darth Vader fought Luke, Vader didn't get beat. This is one thing I understand. He didn't get beat. He only was just holding back so he could pull Luke to the dark side. Because when Luke, you know how Luke was just pretty much fighting him and stuff, but Luke was pretty much angry and stuff. So, you know, the same thing with the gang stalkers, or same thing if a person has a demon and they're trying to piss you off, they're going to try to piss you off the point you're going to just lose control, just get pissed off. This is what these demons want. And this is what Darth Sidious and Darth Vader wanted to try to do, pull Luke to the dark side. So they were trying to, you know, Vader was tempting him and all this stuff in that movie. And then pretty much same thing like how these demons out there be trying to tempt us and stuff and all that. So they're going to do a little tempting. They're going to talk shit and all this stuff, and they're going to say this and that, and try to tempt you to try to get you pissed off. Same thing like in the movie and stuff. But then Luke snapped out of it, because then when he saw his father's hand was cut, he realized that could be him too. So then the same thing. You know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying. You know. Cause look, these gang stalkers, man. Look, these demons. I stopped calling it gang stalker from my point of view, and I'm just saying gang stalk so y'all could certain people could understand, that's watching could understand what I'm talking about. But the gang stalkers is more than gang stalkers. Actually, demons that's possessing these bodies. And these people are not themselves. These people are not themselves. They're corrupt soul. Their body's been corrupted, and that's why these demons have infiltrated their temples. You know what I'm saying? The demons have infiltrated temple, even in the synagogues. The synagogues today, the people in there, they're corrupted too. The demons is up, Satan is up in the synagogues. I already explained it in my previous videos, but the reason I said from the title, from the beginning of the video, how the what did I call? I mean, you know the title of the video, but I'm trying to remember what I said. I think I said that I forgot what the title was. I think it was called the gang stalkers are lost soul, but the righteous are not. That's what I said, but I have the title on there once I see the video and stuff. But yeah, you gotta understand these lost sheep. They're lost. They're lost souls, and they don't even know that they're leading their own selves to their own deaths. It's because they didn't turn away from their sins. Instead, they do evil acts every day. You know what I mean? These demons, they do evil acts every day, and they thinking they're gonna get something good out of it. They think they're gonna get a gift card, and you know, they're going to get a nice car and all this stuff. This is only temporary for the time being until everything gets taken away from them. And they don't even know it. That all this stuff, you know, all the stuff that they gain, they ain't even work hard for it. They ain't get their hands dirty and stuff. They had their hands clean and did some dirty, evil shit. That's the only shit that's the only dirty shit they did. Just evil, dirty shit. They didn't get their hands dirty out of righteousness. They getting their hands dirty out of evilness. You know what I'm saying? But I pretty much said what I needed to say. I went past 20 minutes. I was gonna go for a little longer, but it takes long for these videos to get on here. But stay to the righteous one, stay strong. You know, things are getting tough in this world, but as long as you elevate spiritually, it won't be tough for you. Cause let me give you some wisdom. 'Cause I'm a Jedi. You know, even though the world is going through, conflict and stuff within themselves, and they're not having good days, oneself could have a good day if he has that point of view. Oneself has the point of view to make himself have a good day, and to make his life better for oneself. And once you start to, elevate spiritually, you start to enjoy things for yourself. Things that you never thought you could enjoy, you can enjoy. If you just, tap into your supernatural abilities, tap into within your subconscious and stuff, and you be able to enjoy things again. It's just as how you was when you were a child. It's just these demons, they wanted to cast spells and pretty much take away these gifts that the Most High has given you. But you still have the gifts within you. You just have to tap in back to your supernatural, subconscious spirituality abilities. And once you do, you'll be able to enjoy things again. You'll be able to, enjoy outside. You'll be able to enjoy nature. You'll be able to enjoy this. You'll be able to enjoy that. You'll be able to enjoy reading and stuff. You'll be able to enjoy everything. You know what I mean? You'll be able to, things that, you thought was born is not born. It's only they wanted to make it seem as though it was born because they were casting spells. But the reality situation, you have the power to make things fun instead of not born. And this is wisdom from Night Tiger, the Jedi Demon Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Jedi. And the Jedi gives wisdom and stuff. It's the same thing like how Master Yoda be giving wisdom to the other Jedis and stuff. I give wisdom to you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, more content on the way, Alright, Night Tiger, the Jedi Demon Slayer, out.